So after we fucked up our opportunity to to go on the yacht for the all white party, I ended up doing some more bullshit. A few months later, um, Gotti was at Powerhouse.
So I kind of like had a little boo or whatever. And I went to Powerhouse like with him that year. And I was steady texting joking. I was supposed to meet him backstage. And it just like was a lot going on that night. My phone ended up dying. So I ended up running to the car to get my charger. By the time like I found somewhere to plug my phone in to charge my phone, this nigga wasn't even texting me back. So I blew another opportunity. Like, mind you, I was young and dumb. I was like 21, 22. Like, I was young. So, like, I was doing me. No, I wasn't even that young. I was like 24, 25, something like that. But, but yeah, so our next link up was in Philly. He hit me up. Of course, I had like a couple hours to figure out if I was going to meet him or not. Like, figure out like babysitter plans, what I'm going to wear. Like, I had a couple hours to figure everything out. So he told me where to meet him at Club Nodo, and he told me to meet them like towards the back entrance, whatever the fuck that was supposed to mean. So it was up to me to like figure out all of that. And I was fucking panicking because I knew that if I wasn't on time, then I was going to get left. So I ended up getting there before them, which was good. So I parked and I was so confused. I'm standing there looking stupid. He like, we about to pull up. So 2 seconds later, it was a line of fucking black trucks pulling the fuck up. So presidential style. Like, it was so decent. They pull up and everybody get out. So I'm looking for Jill.
Calling his phone was just not going to happen. So I ended up finding them. And it was so crazy because, like, as soon like everybody hopped out and was walking straight to like the back door entrance of the club, of Club Nodo. I think that's where it was at. It was one of them damn clubs in Philly. But so God will joke, he like, come on. So we walk in to the back of the club. We walk in the club. Nobody got searched. So the shit that like he say, like in his words, like come through the club, don't get searched. Nobody's getting searched. Everybody's bringing their shit in with them. Like, and we walked straight to the VIP section. That's where the picture that I had, like with the bottles and stuff. And I didn't want to like take too much, like to take too many pictures, videos and stuff, because I'm just not like a Joe ass bitch. Like, it's just not in me. Like, yeah, I'm excited. I'll take pictures if the opportunity present itself, but I'm not about to be one of them Joe ass bitches. So that's why like my footage is very limited. But I had a ball that night. There was other females in the section with us, and Gotti performed like 3, 4 songs, and then it was over. Then they left. Um, so we only was there for about, I say, an hour, if that. Like, um, we had free drinks, obviously. It just was so decent, like to be able to walk in like with artists and like it's a hell of an experience. Like a big artist at that. Like so, I don't know. Like Joke just like I just fuck with him the long way because I feel like I played a lot of games like in the past and like he never cut me off. Like he never said like, nah, you played too much. Like, cause I was supposed to link with him several times and it just didn't like work out the way, I planned. And it's crazy because some of the times was definitely because I was dealing with like other lame ass niggas. Like I'm crazy. Like y'all don't even know. Like y'all would really cuss me out. But like he's such a gentleman. Like always showed me a good time. Like I respect that. And still up to this point, still ain't fuck him. Cause I know y'all was thinking that, but nope. And then so after this night, we did talk, afterwards or whatever, and he invited me to go on tour with them to New York, Boston. It was like, you know, up north. And I just couldn't go at the time, y'all. Like I had my son, I was in school. It just was not the right time. Like, and y'all know I was fucking pissed. You want to talk about pissed? I really think that he couldn't believe that I like denied going on tour with him. Cause like I really didn't want to. Trust me, it's like a once and like no, like who you don't hear about that kind of stuff. Like, so it was like a fucking fairy tale to me. But I just really couldn't do it. And then it's like so last minute, he talking about we going to be going for a whole week. Then he'll bring me back. And then I was going to need a ride back to New York. Like I had to drive to New York to meet them there, like to meet the tour bus there. It was just a lot. And I just couldn't do it. But let me tell y'all something. Let that shit happen now. It's a fucking Reynolds rat, bitch. Do you hear me?